member of the board of Beauge Foundation, and the goal is to actually empower beggars, to take them from the streets and first give them a life, to give them a vocation, and turn them into valuable members of our society. At the end of its core, the Bible says that the poor will always be with us, so that's no doubt. But the question is, what do we do as a people? You find a situation where a large amount of the wealth in the country as a whole is centered around a small set of people, and then the majority of the people around are living below the poverty line, which is $2 a day. Well, most people are actually probably even living below $1 a day. So the whole idea would be to take these people, reform them, teach them a trade, give them something they can use to become self-independent. In life, I think education is one very important thing that everybody should have. The second thing is some kind of empowerment, whether it be vocational, whether it be capital or financial, something that allows them to take their own future into, allows them to become someone that can be independent within the society.
There's a scripture that was just running through my mind as I was there. You know, there was this rich man that went through a banquet and that sent people around to go call the well-to-do, you know, and eventually everybody was sending back excuses. I just got married, I can't come. I just started a new business, I can't come. I won't be around, I can't come. Eventually the parable of Jesus said that he now said the master of the master of the house said, go to the highways, go to the streets, go and call the beggars, go and call the people that don't even have what they can use to take care of themselves. Go call them to this banquet. And the Bible said the hall was full of beggars, of miscreants, of despondent people, of people that don't even know when the next meal is going to come from. Exactly, that's what I've just seen here today. Nobody thinks of the beggars. Nobody think of them also having like a party in Coast. I mean, I was seeing a lot of serious dance step in there. Some of them, maybe they have done this some 20, 30, 40 years ago. As far as they are concerned, our life has ended. Nothing of joy, nothing of happiness can ever happen in our lives again. So for this to be happening, sincerely speaking, even me, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled, and I wish more people can do more of this. You know, my hallmark in life, it's all about impacting other people's lives for good and then for God. And so when you talk about other people, everybody falls into that category. So whether the high-to-do or the beggars. And I guess I'm just like Jesus Christ. He visits people like what's that short man? He visits people like Zacchaeus, who is very rich, and then he can go as low as visiting somebody like Bartimaeus, who is a blind man on the street. And I sincerely think that's how it should always be. If you're going to love other people, it doesn't matter whether they are high there or they are low there. The truth is that once upon a time, some of us also were low there. So if God has elevated us, don't just stay up there. Always remember where you started from. Come down, mix with them, come share life with them, come share joy with them, come encourage them, come tell them, I once was blind also, now I can see. And what made me to be able to see can also make you see. And let them know that it doesn't end like this. They still have their lives, you know, and then nobody knows tomorrow. So that's I think that's just the way life should always be. It's not a status thing. If Jesus could do it, who am I not to mix with just anybody? You know, it's always amazing the way everybody discover their own vision and purpose in life, you know, and the way everybody goes for it. So for you guys to discover that this is one of the things that God would want you to do, and you throwing yourself so much into it, you've really done so well. You've really done so well. I can only pray that God will keep blessing you all so that you can do more of this, because there are more people that need to be touched the same way. The truth is that life is not going to be the same for these people after today. They will know that it's not everybody that castigates them. It's not everybody that pushes them to the back. Some people really care for us. They're going to feed us. They're going to give us things to take home. I mean, that's how life should always be. So, I mean, it's big work that you've done, and I say congratulations. God will continue to bless you so that you can do more, so that you can take this beyond Lagos, across Nigeria, and who knows, even across Africa.
Assalamu alaikum. To mun gode da abin da sun kuma war haka. Ko ba gaskiya iyaka take nan ba. Wani babba in ya zo mutu ko namu ko nasu. A kira muna fatan za mu zo lahiya mu bayani lahiya.
Okay, assalamu alaikum jama'a. Game da wayannan abubuwan da muke yi yau, wayannan mutanen suna taimaka mana ne game da rayuwarmu wanda muke yin bara, suna so su koya mana aiki yanda rayuwarmu zai ci gaba, sannan mutum zai dinga ne, sannan àwọn people wọ́n fẹ́ ká kúrò níbi tí a ti ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ owó, ká kọ́ṣẹ́ owó. Tábà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mọ́ kọ́ṣẹ́ owó, àwọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mọ́ make owó fúnra wa, àrímọ́ jókòó ká àrímọ́ we can get our own money, we can make our own money, we will not beg again, and everything will be solved small so that ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn government wa àwọn help wa àwọn fún wa níṣẹ́ kankan, iṣẹ́ tí àwọn people yìí tí wọ́n fẹ́ help wa pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ òun la fẹ́ mọ̀ ṣe díẹ̀díẹ̀, sannan tunda mutanen nan sun kira mu a jikinsu, mu ma muna so don Allah mutane su ba mu taimakon na su taimaka mu, su agaza mana, su agaza musu, sannan rayuwar namu mu ma ya gyaru. Muna neman tallafawanku mutane, don Allah ku tallafa mana game da wannan abun da muke yi, game da rayuwar namu, tun ga yanda kasar namu yake ciki, muna so su taimaka mana, da taimakon ku shine mu ma za mu samu ci gaba.
As you all know, the Beauge Foundation caters for beggars out there in the street and for the IDPs. And today is one of the events that we have organized for these beggars to help empower them and let them know that they truly belong to this society, and there are people out there who care about them. This is the second edition that we are doing so far, and we were amazed at the number of people that came for the event. Part of the special guest that we invited today was Kola Olugbodi, the CEO and the founder of Background Check International. He came to share his story and inspire them, and the beggars were very, very excited. And so one of the things that we did was also to provide them with clothing, with food, with medical care, and to give them a hope, because we believe that nobody is actually a waste. If everybody is giving that encouragement and support, people will be able to live and fulfill their potential. And so there's a little that we are able to do. We can't all wait for the government to come and help these people. So we are doing the little, and so far we have been we are excited about the turnout and the feedback, and most of them who actually attended, I mean the beggars, were excited about this opportunity. And so we look forward in the coming days and weeks and months to even do more, as we crave for more support even from the public and well-meaning individuals and organizations. We believe that together we'll be able to get rid of begging in the street, of beggars in the street.
What God has called me to do has two versions to it. The first is Fulfilled. Fulfilled is a platform through which I teach people on how to clarify, what really matters, what they have been sent to this world to do, then align with the right principles that will help them achieve that, and we inspire them on how to create balance in every aspect of their lives. The second aspect is Beauge Foundation. Beauge is from the word beautiful bridge. As we know, a bridge takes you from point A to point B. Our core target audience at Beauge Foundation is beggars. Beggars, that's what people call them. But when we see them, we see beautiful people. We know that within this jar of clay exists a lot of powerful resources. I remember the story of a country that has this monumental structure, and within this structure lies a golden structure, but nobody knew, because several years ago there was a war that came to the country, and just so that they won't carry away this golden structure, they covered it with clay. And then when the war came, everybody that experienced the war died. So the new generation never knew what was in it. But one day, something happened, and there was a crack on the golden structure, and somebody looked through and saw there was a glitter of light, and then began to chip the structure, and then the glitter grew larger until it had it realized that the whole structure was actually covered in clay, in gold. This is what we believe, that if we can work with this so-called beggar, we can empower him or her to bring out the best version of him or her, and help him to become independent, help her to become interdependent. And that's what we are doing. Last year we launched Beauge Foundation, and we were able to work with Abdul. Abdul was able to go to fashion school, and now is a fashion designer in the making. He actually likes to do male fashion designs. Whereas this year we are working with Iyabiji. Iyabiji is a northerner, and she's a mother of two, a boy and a girl. She begs, and whatever she makes from her begging, she uses to hawk, and the proceeds from that she invests in her children going to lesson. This year we intend to put them in school and help the woman start a business. In short, Beautiful Bridge is about translating people, especially beautiful people, from nobody to somebody, the IDPs into somebody who can say, before I was nobody, but today, to the glory of God, and with the help of Beauge Foundation, I am who I am. I have my own food, I have my own house, I have my own stream of income. And with this, we pray that God help